Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the lesson number 7, soil. Okay. In this chapter, we are going to introduce with the factors which are necessary for the soil formations. So let us discuss one by one which are that factors. Okay. The first one is the parent rock. So parent rock, climate of the region, the biotic material, the slope of the land, and the time. These are all the factors which influence the soil formation. Today we are going to discuss all these factors which are necessary for the soil formation. So first one is the parent rock. What is mean of parent rock? Suppose your father name is, and whenever you just enter in the class, what's your name? This question has been asked to you. So you just tell your name, your parent name, and after the father's name and after the surname. So parent rock means what? कि ऐसा रॉक जिससे जो है वो सॉइल बनी हुई है, that is called as the parent rock. Okay. So depending on the hardness of the rock and the climate of the region, the rock gets with. Actually, for the formation of the soil, what is necessary? That is the rock. जब rock का withering होता है, withering means the breakdown of the rock into the small pieces. When the major rock get break down into the minor or smaller fragments or pieces of the rocks, then just because of the action of sunlight, wind, water, okay, because of all these factors, that small pieces of rocks get converted into a soil. Okay, so this is actually the formation process of the formation of the soil. Okay, so the rock turns into powdery material which further turns into earthy material. ये जो पहले देखो कि जब ये रॉक होता है, जब ये ब्रेक डाउन होता है, तो उसको जो स्मॉलर टुकड़ा में ये डिवाइड हो जाता है. आफ्टरवर्ड, जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ द एक्शन ऑफ विंड, वाटर, सनलाइट, these small fragments of rock get converted into a powdery form material, and that is called as the soil. Okay, for example, the basalt rock of the Deccan Plateau in Maharashtra turn into black soil after withering. अभी देखो, अगर ये जो होता है basalt rock, that is black in color, so whatever the soil is produced from this rock, it is also in black color. And this kind of rock is found in the Deccan Plateau in Maharashtra. That means the Deccan Plateau, I just tell you, suppose this is the India, okay, actually, and this portion is the central highland, the upper one, and the lower one is called the Deccan Plateau. This one. So the Deccan Plateau part of Maharashtra is having a kind of rock, that is the basalt rock, which is black in color. That's why the soil which is formed from the basalt rock is black in color. Actually, this is the fertile soil, and therefore the crops grow in this soil very easily, and the crop production is also high. Okay. Now next, this soil is also referred to as a Reger soil. Okay, the soil, the black soil is also known by the name Reger soil, and the next one that I want to discuss with you, that is the red soil. So the rock like granite or gneiss in South India give rise to red soil. Abhi dekho, if we'll talk about the granite rock or the gneiss, these rocks are red in color. So that's why the soil which is formed from these rocks also in red in color, which usually found in the southern part of the India. That is the South India, we can see this red color soil. Okay. Now, next one is the regional climate that plays an important role while in the formation of the soil. Okay, so this is also an important factor influencing the soil formation. Withering of rock is the first step in the process of soil formation, and the process of withering depends on the climate of the region. The climate decides the intensity of the withering. That is why one and the same type of rock gives rise to different types of soil when the rock is exposed to different climate. देखो फर्स्ट जो प्रोसेस है सॉइल फॉर्मेशन की, दैट इज व्हाट, विदरिंग. अगर रॉक ब्रेक डाउन नहीं होंगे तो दे विल नॉट गेट turn into a smaller fragments of rocks, and if the smaller fragments of rocks will not be there, there will be no process of soil formation. So first important process is the withering. Second one is the second factor that plays an important role, that is the climate. Okay, so climate decide the intensity of the withering. डिपेंड करता है क्लाइमेट के ऊपर. ओके, इन द ड्राई क्लाइमेट ऑफ द डेक्कन प्लेट्यू, विदरिंग ऑफ बसाल्ट लीड्स टू द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ द ब्लैक सॉइल, whereas in the humid climate of western Sahandries, just because of the leaching of the same basalt rock leads to formation of laterite soil. देखो एक ही रॉक है लेकिन सॉइल फॉर्मेशन जो है अलग अलग है. It just depends on the climatic condition of a particular region. Okay, just we have seen the example that Deccan Plateau in the Deccan Plateau region. Okay, withering of basalt leads to the formation of the black soil just because of what, dry climate of the Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau का climate कैसा है, dry. तो यहाँ पे जो है basalt rock का conversion किस में होता है, leads to the formation of the black soil. But in case of western Sahandries, okay, Sahandries, Aravallis, that falls in Rajasthan, Sahandries, MP side. Okay, some of the part is also lies in the Maharashtra. Okay, so in case of western Sahandries, just because of the leaching, okay, same basalt rock leads to the formation of lateritic soil. Now let us know what is mean by leaching. Okay, leaching क्या होता है? It is a type of chemical withering. Actually withering is of 3 type. देखो, एक mechanical withering होता है, एक chemical withering होता है और एक biological withering होता है. That you will discuss in the 9th standard. Okay, a special lesson is there on basis of this. Okay, so chemical withering means just the withering takes place just because of the chemicals. जैसे कार्बोनेशन हो गया, ठीक है, solution हो गया, that you will discuss in the 9th standard. You will just get familiar with that in the 9th standard. But just think, just let it this in your mind that कुछ chemicals के वजह से जो withering होता है, that is called as the chemical withering. So leaching is a kind of chemical withering, and this process is dominant in the areas of high rainfall and humid climate. ऐसे रीजन जहाँ पे रेनफॉल बहुत ज्यादा होता है and the climate is humid, in that area the salt and the other soluble minerals are washed out from the rock. वो रॉक से जो है सॉल्ट और जो soluble minerals है वो निकल जाते हैं and get dissolved. That's why in this way the chemical withering takes place and the soil form just because of this leaching. In case of western Sahandries, basalt, from the basalt rock we get the lateritic soil instead, just like, and in case of Deccan Plateau, this basalt rock gives the soil which is black in color. See the difference, just because of the climatic factor we can see this kind of difference. Okay, in a particular region, just because of the climatic condition, you will see a different kind of soil form from the parent rock. Okay, now next one is the biotic material. Okay, the next factor which influence the soil formation is biotic material. The withering of rock turns them into powdery material, but this powdery material is not this soil. जो भी रॉक का withering होने से, okay, पाउडर फॉर्म में जो मटेरियल मिलता है, but it is not this soil. To turn such powdery material into a soil, what is needed, what is added, what should be the necessary thing? That is what the decomposition, the matter which is obtained by the decomposition of द रिमेन्स ऑफ प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स। देखो जब प्लांट्स और एनिमल्स की डेथ हो जाती है तो उसके बाद उनका डिकम्पोजिशन होता है, यानी माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म उनके ऊपर अटैक करते हैं और वो जो उनके बॉडी जो भी होती है बचा हुआ, दैट गेट कन्वर्टेड इनटू अ मटेरियल, दैट मटेरियल इज कॉल्ड एज द ह्यूमस। जब ये ह्यूमस सॉइल के साथ मिक्स हो जाता है, ओके, देन दैट kind of soil is called as the, that kind of material is called as the humus। और जिस soil में humus होता है वो soil fertile होती है, okay। So the vegetal litters, roots of the plant, remains of the animals etc get decomposed due to the water, microorganism and certain other organisms, okay, helps decompose and dead remains of the organic material, and the biotic material thus produced get mixed into the soil, and this is called as the humus। If the proportion of humus in the soil is greater, then soil becomes fertile। अगर ये humus की quantity soil में ज्यादा है तो soil जो है वो fertile होती है, ओके। इस soil में अगर हम agriculture करेंगे तो हमको जो yield मिलेगा that would be greater than the usual one that हम यूज करते हो। जो सॉइल नॉन फर्टाइल है ऑब्वियसली वहां पे क्रॉप प्रोडक्शन जो है वो लेस होगा, ओके। द प्रोसेस ऑफ डिकम्पोजिशन बाय लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म टेक्स प्लेस कंटिन्यूअसली। Nowadays, a production of the vermicompost is undertaken on a large scale। अभी ये जो हमको vermicompost बोलते हैं हम इसको, जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल यूजुअली हम जो कंपोस्ट बनाते हैं वो जो रेसिड्यू होते हैं, जो कल्चर से जो रेसिड्यू निकलता है, जैसे ड्राइड लीव्स हो गए, जो बच्चे कुछ जो है छोटी छोटी ब्रांचेस हो गए, तो उससे क्या होता है कि ये जो लीव्स जो भी एक्सक्रीटा है इसका, जो भी वेस्ट मटेरियल, सॉरी एक्सक्रीटा नहीं, हाँ एनिमल्स का एक्सक्रीटा भी रहेगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है उसमें, लेकिन जो भी वेस्ट मटेरियल से कहा के एग्रीकल्चर से निकला हुआ, ठीक है, हस्क हो गया आपका, या जो भी ड्यूरिंग हार्वेस्टिंग आप क्या करते हो जो कचरा निकलता है वो वाला हो गया, लीव्स हो गए, ड्राइड लीव्स हो गए, तो एक पिट में उसको डाल देते हैं और उसके बाद उसकी लेयर्स बनाती है, उसमें सॉइल डाली जाती है, लेयर्स के ऊपर लेयर्स बनाते हैं, कुछ कुछ दिनों के लिए उसको ढक के रखते हैं और कम से कम 1 मंथ या जो भी ड्यूरेशन है उसका डेज के बाद जो है उसमें जो है आप ये भी वर्म्स ये भी डाल देते हैं, ठीक है। अर्थवर्म, वर्म यानी अर्थवर्म डाले जाते हैं, ठीक है। तो अर्थवर्म उसमें छोड़े जाएंगे। अर्थवर्म क्या करता है, उस सॉइल को फर्टाइल बनाता है, उसमें जो है उस जो भी मटेरियल है उसको क्या करता है वो डिकम्पोज करता है और वहां से जो कंपोस्ट निकलता है, ठीक है, जो भी खाद निकलती है उसे बोलते हैं हम वर्मी कंपोस्ट, ओके। सो जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दी वर्मी कंपोस्ट जो हमको जो यील्ड होता है, अगर हमने खेत में अगर डाले एज ए कंपोस्ट, ठीक है, जैसे हम पेस्टिसाइड इनसे जो फर्टिलाइजर्स यूज करते हैं, इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट अगर हम वर्मी कंपोस्ट डालेंगे तो ये तो एक नेचुरल है, एक तो नेचर को या प्लांट्स को हार्म नहीं होगा एज इट इज अ नेचुरल, और इसका रिस्पॉन्स भी अच्छा है, ठीक है। तो क्रॉप प्रोडक्शन जो है वो ज्यादा होता है, तो वर्मी कंपोस्ट भी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले करता है टू इंक्रीज द फर्टिलिटी ऑफ द सॉइल, ठीक है, सॉइल को अच्छी फर्टिलिटी देता है, ठीक है, या एक्स्ट्रा न्यूट्रिएंट देते हैं हम वैसे बोलेंगे। The production of the compost needs sufficient period of time and elements like organic waste, water, heat, and etc. Just now told you कि उसको क्या क्या लगता है, okay. Now next is the time. Next factor is the time. So the soil formation is the natural and slow process, and it needs a long period of time. Here about thousands of years लग जाते हैं 2.5 सेंटीमीटर थिक लेयर फॉर्म करने के लिए सॉइल का जो है thousands of years लग जाते हैं, ठीक है। And in the region of higher rainfall and higher temperature, the process of soil formation is faster। जहाँ पे टेम्परेचर, ऐसे रीजन जहाँ पे टेम्परेचर ज्यादा होता है, जहाँ पे हाई रेनफॉल होता है, वहां पे जो है सॉइल फॉर्मेशन की जो प्रोसेस होती है वो फास्ट होती है। Comparatively, in the regions of low temperature and low rainfall, soil formation की प्रोसेस जो होते हैं वो लो होती है, यानी उसको मोर टाइम लगता है, सॉइल फॉर्मेशन के लिए ज्यादा टाइम लगता है, ओके। So in this way Today, we have discussed the necessary factors required for the soil formation. That is the parent rock, that is the regional climate, then biotic material and time. We have discussed all the factors. The next portion we will discuss in the next lecture. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day, you all.